Prey's Neuromods gives Morgan a whole host of abilities and upgrades to help them survive Talos 1. There's technically no wrong path to pick, with the game encouraging a variety of playstyles, from guns, to stealth, to turning into a cup for stealth, and then using your gun. But we do feel there are some key abilities you should unlock no matter what to help you take advantage of everything the game has to offer. So give us a sub if you end up finding this video useful. Now start fabricating those Neuromods and get ready to upgrade. Prey is perhaps the first game to ever get me to care about recycling, as it is a huge component of the game and key to making sure you are stocked up on plenty of ammo and medkits. But before you start recycling too much, you'll want to pick up Materials Expert, which increases recycling yield by 20%. Get this one right away, and before you know it, you'll be swimming in materials. Now, one of the rarer materials in the game is the exotic material, which comes from the Typhons, and you may have noticed that there's always an extra organ from Typhons you can't take with you. That's because you need the Necropsy upgrade. Get this as soon as you can so you can start harvesting and then recycling for more exotic material. What can you do with exotic material? Fabricate more Neuromods, of course. You may notice holding all of these alien organs, along with several shotguns and a whole bar's worth of alcohol, fills up that inventory space pretty quickly. Investing in all 3 levels of suit modifications increases your inventory space, and also adds more chipset slots, meaning you have to spend less time running back to the recycler. Now let's talk exploration. If you're like me and you want to explore every room possible, and more importantly, read everyone's private emails, there are a number of abilities you need to get. First is Leverage, which lets you move heavy objects. A lot of doors throughout Talos 1 are barricaded off, and getting yourself to level 3 leverage as quickly as possible lets you get access to these places quicker. Now, once you've busted into someone's office, you'll want to get into their stuff. You could spend your time looking for a password for their computer or a key code for the safe, but you can always hack your way through instead. Hacking may not seem that important at the beginning when passcodes are on sticky notes attached to the screen, but it's great in the latter half of the game when passcodes become harder to find and some don't even give you the option, meaning your only choice is to hack. Hacking is also pretty important if you start installing alien powers into yourself. The more alien power you have, the more alien your DNA becomes, and eventually the station's turrets will see you as a threat and shoot you on sight. However, a quick hack will fix that right up, letting you still use turrets for yourself. And then there's Repair, which lets you fix up machines like turrets or operators and broken power generators. But even more importantly, you can repair broken recyclers and fabricators. You'll need spare parts in order to repair something, so it's also a good idea to get Dismantle, which lets you break down the spare guns you pick up into parts. Finally, I would recommend putting points into Toughness, which increases your overall health pool. It's pretty important in the later half when the enemies start getting real tough. You should also put points into Physician so you don't have to use too many medkits. And those are the Neuromods we think you should get no matter what playstyle you are going with. Use the rest of your mods on whatever cool abilities strike your fancy. Let us know what mods are your favorites. I personally like turning the dead into my own private army. And for more videos on Prey and our full review, stay tuned to GameSpot.